Uriah St Lewis and Trinbrook Stables has been a successful barn at Parks Racing.
I was born in Trinidad and my wife was born in Brooklyn, and that's how we end up with Trinbrook Stable.
Growing up in Trinidad, trainer Uriah St Lewis wasn't born into racing, but he fell in love with horse racing at a very early age.
I was in Trinidad, I was about 5 years of age, and my sister took me to the racetrack. And I fell in love with a gray horse, and then I started following horses. And every chance I got, I went to the racetrack. And then I moved to the United States in 1973. And when I moved to the United States in 73, I went to junior high school in Brooklyn. I moved to Brooklyn. I went to junior high school in Brooklyn. Then I went to East New York Vocational Technical High School. I wanted to become a pilot. It was an aviation school. It was about a mile and a half from Aqueduct. And we used to, every evening, I would go to Aqueduct and we would bet the daily double. I used to run track for the school, so we would run over to Aqueduct, make a daily double bet, and then we run back to the school.
Uriah found himself far away from not only Trinidad, but also Brooklyn, where he learned about training horses.
Well, I wanted to be a trainer, so a guy told me he had a friend in Oklahoma who could teach me. And I went to Oklahoma, and the guy's name was Robert Hayes. Robert Hayes taught me everything that I know. And I credit everything to Robert Hayes. I left New York City, every night and day everything is going, and I moved to Oklahoma and it's different. I mean, 7 o'clock at night, back then, I don't know about now, but everything is closed up. And we got accustomed to it and we stayed there. We had a farm and we lived there, and he taught me everything every day. And then after about 2 years, I decided I moved back to the East Coast. He showed me how to put on bandages, how to put on saddle. He showed me everything because I didn't know nothing. And he showed me how to take care of a horse. Then he started telling me the different parts of a horse, and I just kept taking it in because it was easy to take in then. I loved it, so I wanted to do it.
The journey has been worth it, as Uriah St Lewis found Grade 1 glory with Discreet Lover.
Discreet Lover, we knew he was a decent horse when we took him to Saratoga as a baby. He finished 5th against a nice group of maiden special. He got beaten to about 2 3/4 lengths. At that time, Parks used to have what they call, in the fall, they used to have like a racing festival where they doubled the purses. He won that race by 8 lengths. And then he had some setbacks and we had to wait a little bit. And then as a 3-year-old, we decided it had a race at Parks here called the Parks Derby back in May. And we ran him, and he has the least experience in the race. First time going 2 turns, but he finished 2nd. And I said, man, this horse looked like he was going to run all day. And we just started picking spots, and the older you get, the better you get. A lot of people say I put them in the wrong places, but I owned all of them, so I could do whatever I want. If I don't make no money, I don't make no money, but most of the time when we put them, we usually think we have a chance to win.
Uriah's story is a family story, and Trinbrook Stables Inc. is a true family operation.
It's 100%. The only thing other than my kids and my wife is my horses. And my son is with me now. He's my assistant. My wife is there every time she gets a chance. My daughter now, she moved on to Madison Square Garden she's working for now. But before that, everybody will be there every day. My wife is here every day when she's not working. She's a registered nurse. My son is here 7 days a week with me. And I have like Barbara, who's been with me for like 35, 40 years, and her husband. And we work hard every day. 7 days a week, we work hard.
Asked Uriah if he ever won a Triple Crown race. Would there be a bigger party in Brooklyn, New York, or Trinidad?
Brooklyn. Because most of my family is in Brooklyn, so they will be there celebrating, and a lot of them will come to the races if we win that particular race. It's a long shot, but you have to dream.